companies can turn regulations into opportunities. Let me start by saying that we view the packaging and packaging waste regulation as much more than an obligation. For us, it is a catalyst for change in the entire packaging and recycling landscape. Now, when we look at Interzero, we see this regulation not only as a legal requirement, but as a driver for innovation and opportunity across the industry. One point is that the packaging and packaging waste regulation reshapes the circularity of packaging, value chains, and business models. It offers companies economic and strategic advantages. When companies prepare their processes for the future, they can benefit from innovative developments. Meeting the new requirements stimulates innovation in materials designs and business models. When we work with our customers, we design circular solutions along the entire value chain. Let me share an example on how companies can turn requirements into practice from the textiles and sports industry, which is very relevant here at the ISPO. For example, take a large international sportswear and outdoor brand. Their challenge is to comply with complex extended producer responsibility rules and with the expectations under the packaging and packaging waste regulations across many European markets. What they want is to focus on product and brand while ensuring that all legal obligations are fulfilled correctly. We support them by taking over the full range of packaging, electrical devices and textile compliance tasks. This includes centralized management of EPR obligations across Europe, coverage across packaging, electrical devices, batteries and textiles, registration, reporting and communication with authorities, consulting on local requirements, and continuous legal monitoring, including the packaging and packaging waste regulation. When companies choose this approach, they can stay fully compliant, reduce international complexity, and focus on their core business. Let me emphasize, by 2030, all packaging in the EU must be reusable or recyclable. This affects all industries, including sports and textiles, and it is closely connected to the packaging and packaging waste regulation targets. For companies that want to avoid compliance risks, it is important to adapt their packaging portfolio now. The new packaging must be on the shelves by 2030. Improving recyclability is essential. We need a new simplicity. Let me just say, we need more packaging made from monomaterials that can be easily sorted and recycled. Manufacturers must also prepare their transition from virgin materials to recycled raw materials. Demand for recyclates will increase, but availability will remain limited. From an Interzero perspective, we support companies with comprehensive advice on packaging and packaging waste regulation requirements, EU-wide packaging licensing, and packaging optimization. The first step is always the status quo assessment using our Made for Recycling testing list. It shows how well packaging can be recycled and supports the development of sustainable solutions. Through the Recycling Alliance, our customers receive the complete cycle from one source, including packaging design, collection, recycling, and high-quality recyclates. Together, we ensure regulatory compliance, competitiveness, and progress towards sustainability goals. Let me close by saying that the packaging and packaging waste regulation is not only about compliance. It is a driver for innovation, and early movers will secure advantages and avoid regulatory risks.